in what ways have you been a leader in the legal profession and or the judiciary outside of the courtroom? When I sat on the bench, I told you, as I mentioned earlier, I issued rulings that followed the Constitution that were not popular with the district attorney's office. But that is the rule of law. And ultimately, you know and I know, we heard in one of the previous lectures here about a judge who gave a litigant a really difficult time and said, a federal judge, and said, hey, I can call out the U.S. Marines if I need to, okay? Now, you can't do that as a county or a state judge by any means, nor should you do that. But I led by example. I led by following the law. In addition, I was appointed to the State Bar of Texas as an advisory member with regard to the rules of professional conduct, if you will, back in the late 90s and early 2000s. More recently, I've been a mentor for first-year law students down at the University of North Texas Law School, and I did that for a year and a half until this race came along and just didn't have the time. Lastly, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Reed Riley. Stand up. Reed is a former associate at my office. See, other law firms steal my lawyers from me after I've taught them the rules of procedure, the rules of evidence, and taken them to trial. Reed's best friend was a third-year lawyer, and I let him argue in front of the Court of Appeals even, and the Court of Appeals justices love that. Young lawyers don't get that kind of experience or mentorship, if you will. And so when you're not employing people like a major law firm does, and you're a small law firm like I am, I have 3 attorneys, you have to go get younger attorneys who want the experience, and you have to mentor them. And if you think raising children is difficult, you ought to try raising millennial baby lawyers. Thank you so much.